What's up, everybody? I'm Feather. Welcome to Feathered Leo Tarot, where it's Leo here all the time, and it doesn't matter where Leo is at in your chart. And if you're cross watching, hello. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations, love, and requesting readings with me. I love you. Thank you so much for your awesome comments and coming and hanging out with me. If you're here during the live, thumbs up. Click that live chat button down below. And if you're listening to the podcast, what's up? What's up? Thank you so much. Subscribe. Let's do a reading. We're gonna do a Celtic cross and see what's going on in your life right now. See if we can get you any messages, get you any advice that you might be needing right now. Lioness is here. Hello, beautiful. Our lovely moderator. All right, let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. All right, so let's see what's going on in the situation. No, it's not a Grateful Dead shirt. It's Grateful Blessed shirt. Yeah. Grateful. Thankful and blessed, baby. Grateful, thankful, and blessed. Grateful, thankful, and blessed. Yes. Let's see what your energy is. What's going on in your situation? What's your situation? What's the situation Fred wants to talk about today? Fred is universe here. My connection to universe spirits. Okay. All right. Ooh, severing ties with the past. Okay, I'm digging this. Ooh, and look at you. That's your energy. Emperor. Could have been an Aries or a Taurus, something like that. But I feel like this is you taking power back, taking control over your life. And I'm great with that. I'm happy to see that. So seeing things with the Ace of Swords, seeing things, cutting ties with things that don't serve your highest and best good here as the Emperor, okay? And the Six of Cups can simply say, cutting ties with, or not going back to, making a decision to not go back to the past, to not repeat past cycles. We'll see what comes up here. And it can also say releasing grudges, deciding to release grudges of the past too. Because, yeah, we do. We hold on to them. Yeah, we do. We do. We do. Grudges. We do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Hello. Good morning, Dejana. Okay, let's see what your energy is. I feel like that's your energy is the Emperor. Okay. You're regaining your balance here. Okay. You're regaining your balance here. Some of you, you may have been out of balance financially. Some of you may have been been in the process of making decisions for yourself, decision making. And that could have just taken you a little while to regain your footing. But this is you handling it. You're juggling it. You're handling it. You're moving it. The energy is moving now. Some of you, again, it could have been financials. It could have been a relationship that ended. Just regaining your balance here after taking back control. It's like you're taking control of it all of it, and handling it. Okay, so you're regaining your footing. Okay, maybe you were knocked out of balance for a little while, and that's okay. What's the difficulties that you're having? Okay. Yeah, King of Pentacles is your difficulties. Okay. So this could say that you were dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, or Taurus, and that you were maybe this person wasn't wanting to commit. Maybe you broke up with this person. This person could have also been married, and all sorts of things. Again, financial, maybe you're overspending. Any number of things could be happening, going on in your life when the King of Pentacles comes out in reverse. So you could have been dealing with somebody who was very stubborn or very materialistic. That also could have been yourself, okay? Making these decisions is what's going on underneath the surface. Okay? Underneath the surface of it all, you're making these decisions that are helping you regain balance right now. So some of you may have spent too much money, may not have been focusing on your financial future, or you could have gone through a breakup or dealt with a situation that wasn't going the distance, wasn't. Sometimes this could be our own being irresponsible. Some of these are people who aren't wanting to be responsible for a relationship. What happened in your recent past? Oh, good. You had a challenging past. The Empress as a challenge. So respecting yourself, loving yourself, taking care of home and family. Some of you may have recently had a child. Congratulations. When the Empress is here, this can also say imbalances in a love relationship, in home life, dealing with difficulties at home, with your children, with your parents. This could have also been somebody that was married. They may have had a spouse on the side or another person on the side. If you were the spouse, that kind of thing. That's never good, but that was the challenge. And as the challenge, I believe this is your energy. Yeah. So you may not have had a lot of confidence. Well, you sit in an Emperor energy right now. Whatever. You've exceeded your own expectations. Okay. So something has happened that knocked you off balance, where you had to make some sort of decisions and get stuff done for yourself. What's up, Sheila? How you doing? And yes, this is you having to let go of something. The strength is also saying that you were impatient, or you may have had to let go of something or someone. And I'm really feeling like a lack of courage to address situations in your life, whatever they may be. You are not lacking the courage now as the Emperor. You're getting stuff done. I don't know what it is you're doing, but in life in general, love, life, all of it, the Emperor handles it. Maybe you were being too giving, trying to do everything for everyone, trying to get it all done. Maybe you just weren't nurturing yourself, loving yourself, or respecting yourself. And the Emperor in you, the Emperor within yourself says, enough is enough. We're going to address these situations. They want me to change the deck now. Okay. Okay. Fred says, flip it. Okay. Excuse me. Flip it. And okay. So you were knocked off balance. You were confused by someone or some situations. And you were at a crossroads and knocked off balance in regards to either your finances, or sometimes the Two of Pentacles can be, responsibilities at home and work. Okay. Relationship and work. Sometimes it can mean that you have multiple choices. You have a lot of choices to make. Well, you're making those decisions. You were at a crossroads in the recent past. And maybe you lacked a little bit of courage to handle those. Maybe you didn't feel confident enough to handle those. Maybe you just really were overly giving. Because the Strength card is, you've had enough. And then the Emperor comes out on top and says, I'm done. I've got to take control of stuff. Okay. Sometimes as the Empress, we may fail to see or recognize our own worth. We may fail to nurture ourselves or our environment, our home life, our children, ourselves, our environment. And we can give too much to relationships in all shapes and sizes, and that depletes us. And we have to stop with that and regain control as the Emperor and handle it. Handle it. My brother used to tell me all the time, handle it. I'd come to him with a problem. He'd be like, handle it. That's all he would say. Handle it. Okay. Yes, sir. That's all he would say to me. Handle it. All right. Guess I will. Now, if I really needed something, he would do something about it. But if it was just kind of like, to him, I guess it was weak or silly or something, he would be like, handle it. He wouldn't even look at me and he'd say it. Handle it. And he'd walk off. Oh, God. So this is your emperor saying, handle it. Yeah. And you're handling it. Because you are Ace of Swords, Two of Swords reverse. You're making these decisions coming out of these crossroads. You are regaining some sort of balance, making decisions. You're kind of weighing the scales here with the Two of Pentacles. Like, what do I choose? Which way do I go? What do I do? Your emperor says, I know, and I'll do it. I'll handle it. You do got to handle your own. You're right. Thanks, Fred. Okay. So there was possibly an ending, a lot of overwhelmment here with the 10 swords that popped out. A lot of thoughts, doubts, fear. This is coming to an end. This is completion of a cycle of pain. And this is a lot of thoughts, doubts, fears, worries, concerns, insecurities. Not only that, but it could be a cycle of pain where with people or relationships, you're just stressed to the max. You're done. You've had a lot of arguments, a lot of disagreements. There's been a lot of betrayals. There's been all kinds of stuff that's happened in 10 swords. This is the most painful card I think there is. To me anyway. And this is a cycle complete. Because that emperor says, I'm handling it. I can hear him saying it now too. I'm handling it. There you go. Moving into something new. Slowly but surely. Okay. This could definitely be finances. But this can be love and relationships too, where slow and steady wins the race. So pace yourself if you're letting go of the past, if you're letting go of situations, if you're dealing with financial issues, don't stress yourself out because it's a slow and steady climb. But this is a good climb. It's a good steady pace. It is money flow. It is relationship stability as well. But it's going to take some time. All right. Some of you, it may take you another year to recover. Some of you, it has been a year for you to recover from this, to make all these decisions and to get moving in a better direction. 10 months to a year. 10 months to a year for someone. All right. What are we going to talk about now? Oh, let's talk about the present. What are you doing now? You're learning from the past. You're learning how to handle it. Yeah, you are. There's the Queen of Wands, you beautiful beautifuls. Regaining your courage, looking good, feeling good about life again. And it's learning all of these things, okay? You were emotionally overwhelmed. You were overwhelmed emotionally. That's what the 10 swords is. So if you were betrayed or, and I'm going to put this as right here. This is emotional overwhelmment when I get the Ace of Cups reverse. Now, this could also be a failed attempt at reconciliation or a failed attempt at love, but it's an ocean of emotion. Okay. We get the anger, we get the stress, we get the pain, we get all of those emotions just overwhelm us. So some of you it could have been money and love that was just all things in life. You were out of balance. You were kind of knocked off balance, regaining your footing. The 10 swords is all of those thoughts, doubts, fears, worries, concerns, and insecurities, or things of the past, pains of the past, just repetitive. Okay. And all of those thinking and all of those thoughts and all of that stuff that we've got going on, all the things need to be done, all the things that are going wrong, all the stuff, resentments, remorse, regrets, all of the things and all of the stuff, all the decisions that need to be made. It's stressful. And again, the Empress has the challenge, that nurturing over giving energy. Again, it's emotional overwhelmment because maybe you were trying to do it all. trying to handle it all, trying to do it from a place of love, trying to do everything for everybody, and you just can't. Or you were over giving in relationships, and that ended up in a lot of pain and a lot of endings. Okay? Painful ending for some of you. Betrayals, all of that stuff. This is you saying, okay, I'm going to look at this, and I'm looking over here to the Emperor. I'm looking over here to the Emperor right now. The Emperor is your energy, saying, handle it. Okay. Get shit done. Do what's best for you. Take back control. This is you taking back that control of your life and just getting it done. Handling it. You are now in a place of confidence, because the Emperor is confidence. High boundaries, high vibrational energy, connected to source, trusting source, and knowing that you're going to get what you want, that the universe just puts it at your feet. Queen of Wands is a power energy. That's a multitasker. That's somebody who is definitely cheerful, abundant. She's very attractive. So you're feeling good, feeling sexy again. What else? Your energy is picking up more high vibrational. You may have just been emotionally exhausted from all the stuff that you had going on. Self-assured. And confidence. Getting attention. You're going to get attention, and you're in an attracting energy. Attracting higher vibrational things with the Emperor, the Empress. Yes. Some of you may have went through a divorce or breakup. And you're regaining. That's not for all of you. That's for some of you. But this is power energy. You're regaining your power here. Because the Queen of Wands, that's you. Let's see what the future looks like for you moving forward. Okay. Still in decision-making mode for some of you. Most of you, it's in regards to... Whoa. Well, let's clarify this. So, future, now making decisions, and then again needing to make more decisions in the coming future, and that's up to the next 3 months. Okay. Clarify this for the future, next 3 months. Ooh, endings and new beginnings. Boy, you got all kinds of stuff coming in here. Okay. You know what's coming to an end. You will be making a decision. Okay. You are going through a transformation. And it's like, where do you want to put your attention? Where do you want to put your attention? You are heading in the direction of making a decision here and going in a direction of success, the Six of Wands. So you will be getting attention, getting accolades and rewards, definitely overcoming, like you will be victorious. This is an energy is getting accolades, getting rewards, getting seen, being heard, getting attention, being in the limelight. This is success and victory. And it's kind of like your decision here is a transformation for you. This, I feel, is what's going on now, but you're going to continue to do this. I said slowly but surely, your success is going to rise. Your forward momentum is going to increase. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. So you're still going to be making decisions that are best for you. Ending things that need to be ended. Making decisions to end things. And heading and from a place of victory and success. Like, I will overcome this. I will. Thank you, Fred. I will overcome this. I will overcome my challenges. Damn, you are Emperor energy here. I like Six of Wands and the Emperor. You talk about victory. You talk about overcoming challenges. Woo, what's up, Shannon, baby? How you doing? And this is I don't know what y'all are doing, what prayers you're saying, what mantras you're making, what you're doing here. But the power that's coming out from underneath this, whew, man, I got to find out what's going on here. I wasn't expecting to do this, but there's a power energy. Okay. Grief. We got grief. It says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. That is very powerful. These are soul lessons here. Your energy. So some of you may have lost someone. They may have passed over, or you may have ended. Like you may have severed ties with a soul bond, possibly. That's going to cause a lot of pain. And it's a deep pain. But you got to love yourself more to overcome a situation that doesn't work out. This can also be relationships that you're ending and things that you're just pain, grief. There's the 10 swords, the Ace of Cups reversed, the Death card. So you're still dealing with this over the next 3 months, but you are changing. You're using this pain as power, and that's what we do. That's the best thing to do. You are a fire sign, but some people get into a place of a grief and sadness when something is so painful and so damaging or damning. They may have been damning, damaging, painful, betrayals, overwhelming emotions, things not working out, things coming to an end, confusing emotions, all of this stuff. Some people go into a deep cup and they swim in the abyss and they stay there for a long time. That's 5 cups. That's the Hanged Man. That's those heavy emotional energies, the 9 cups reversed. You're actually using this as power. I'm not saying that you weren't in those cups at some point. It is possible that you were, because the Ace of Cups is in reverse. But you're turning the energy for yourself from, I'm learning how to do something new here. I'm taking some lessons and I'm learning how to do something new here. Maybe you got my book, Oh, Please Be Your Own Hero, and you're changing your life for yourself. Very awesome. Or maybe you're listening to me. Maybe you're listening to other teachers, other spiritual guides. This is you saying, I've lost some things. I've been through some pain. I've been dealing with some heavy grief and some sadness. Okay. But what did I gain from it? You're taking the power from it. Ooh. And as a fire sign, typically you put that focus and determination forward. Let's get busy. Let's do something. Let's get busy. Let's get on it. So you dealt with something painful and heavy, and that pushes your momentum, that pushes your determination to get something better. But this is not without you learning that lesson, that whatever has ended is creating more opportunity for you, and you're learning the lesson from it. What did I gain from it? What did I learn from it? And how can I improve? This is very powerful. I really feel like, I'm serious. There's a spiritual message in this for you. Definitely. Acceptance. This is spiritual because it's purple. I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Okay? And that is what's bringing in your abundance. Abundance of strength. Abundance of determination. That's fueling your fire here. I knew it was. Damn it. I am limitless. I'm a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. You're handling it. And you're using that pain and that grief. And again, you're going from grief to accepting what happened and that you can't change what was going on, but you can see it from a different point of view. And you are manifesting from a power energy. You're not letting it keep you down, and your Emperor side of you and your Queen of Wands side of you is saying, let's go get it. Let's get it. The next will be better, bitches. You know what I'm saying? This is power. This is powerful. this is very powerful. I'm so proud. I am so proud. Very proud. And it's, you see the oranges and the reds. So it says you learning the spiritual lesson, you accepting it, and you're accepting the challenge for better. You're accepting the challenge for more. Yeah, you did go through pain and heartache and grief and sadness, but you're shifting it yourself right here, right now, moving forward over the next 3 months. So you're still going to keep doing this. Whatever has happened, this is your momentum moving forward. Wow. All right, let's keep going. What's going on in your... So there's a lot of chaos and drama going on in your environment upcoming. Or right now. You just got a lot going on. Yeah, this is what's causing the sadness. There's the 9 cups reverse. But you're not engaging in it. You're not involving yourself in it. Boom! Because you're rising above. You're taking the high road as the emperor, and you're standing your ground. You're not fighting it. You're not fighting. So this could be arguments, disagreements. This is also, yeah, thank you, Fred. There's another feeling I got here. Give me just a second. If you're dealing with a lot of outside interference, a lot of things going on, you're just trying to juggle it all, get it all handled, take care of it. And it is emotionally overwhelming. Yes. Definitely not emotionally satisfying. A lot of drama, a lot of dissatisfaction emotionally. You're not playing into it. You're not fighting it. You're just like, you're accepting it. It is what it is. Handle it. And this is also, some of you, it was depression or sadness, and you've been fighting it. This is you finally just saying, it's what's happening is happening. What's happened has happened. And I can't keep fighting it anymore. I can't keep putting my energy into this. I can't keep fighting for it or against it. I can't do that anymore. Okay. And, this could simply be that you were fighting for a relationship that was just drama and overwhelming emotionally. It wasn't emotionally satisfying. It was definitely depleting. Okay. And that could have been everything that was going on, or specific relationships in your lives or situations. Just there's so much going on. It's so chaos. It's chaos and insanity. And it's just overwhelming. You're trying to do everything as an empress from a place of love and understanding and trying to do it all for everybody and everything. And you're trying to get it all. No, the empress says we're going to handle what needs to be handled and addressed now and moving forward. And that is all. Everything else can go. We're not fighting this. This is not our fight. This is not our fight. This is not to fight. There's no reason to fight this. Just let it go. Just let it go. That's really hard for us to do, especially if we're moms and dads and we have children, or we own a business, or, we run a company, or whatever it is. We just got so many irons in the fire, and it's like, you can't handle it all. You can't keep stressing yourself because it's overwhelming you. You can't do everything for everybody. At some point, you have to say, as an emperor within yourself, you need to delegate your own. Yeah, I mean, this is like trying to do everything for all your kids or all your employees, and finally you're like, you know what? You already know how to do this. I've already taught you how to do this. This is your skill set. You need to address it now. And you take your power back. Which says, I'm not going to involve myself in it. Maybe you did for a while. But that ends up depleting you, because you can't be everywhere with everyone all the time. I mean, look at what I do. Whew. If I involved myself in every one of y'all's lives, I wouldn't be here to do these lives. I wouldn't. And I have to let this stuff go after each reading. And I have to find points and pieces to be proud of, and accept that you are making choices and decisions in your lives. And I can't control that. I want you to live your best life, but it's up to you on whether you do it or not. it looks like you're doing it. More so than not. And I'm very proud of you. And that's what I take with me when I close down this live and I do my breathing. You're getting it. You're doing good. You're doing good. Okay. So what's going on within yourself in regards to this? Okay. Again, financial stresses, a relationship that ended, something long term. You may be like friends, family, all of it. Yeah, there's the heartbreak. Okay. So you got a lot going on here. So this could have been a relationship. This could have been financial, and like it may be love and money. You didn't get the relationship. You didn't keep the relationship. The relationship is over. You're heartbroken. Whatever's going on financially, some of you may not have the money to buy a new house, or you may not have the money to take care of all of the responsibilities that are going on. Your obligations, the 10 Pentacles is something long term. Some of you, this may have been, I want a long-term situation that didn't work out. Some of you, this is just, my world is upside down right now, and it's breaking my heart. What's up, Emily? How are you doing? So this is you within yourself. There's the heartbreak, the pain, the heartbreak, the grief, but you're moving this energy. Okay? You may not be happy about what's going on right now. The 9 Cups is here. The 3 of Swords is here. Could have been a third-party situation for some of you. Not all of you. But this is you within yourself. You do not feel grounded. You do not... Maybe you feel like you don't have a lot of support in your life. Damn. Y'all gonna hit me with some shit right now. I love y'all. That's what this is for me. For me, it feels... Some of y'all may not have a very big support group. You may not have a whole bunch of help. You may not make a whole bunch of money. You may not have a partner. Life can be overwhelming sometimes, and this is why your Emperor is standing up. This is why you are becoming the Queen of Wands. You do not need another person. You are whole and complete within yourself. You're learning this lesson. That you don't need someone else. It's a hard lesson, though. It's painful. But you can do it on your own. You can get it done. You can handle it. You can handle it. It's a matter of perspective, and that's what you're doing. You're changing your perspective. It's like, for example... you may be a single mom or a single dad. And you're just doing it all on your own. And you may not have anybody for support or backup when an extra bill comes in or the car breaks down or, something happens. You're it. You may have one or two other people or, just a handful of people that you can rely on or depend on. And it's painful. It's a lot of pain. It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of overwhelming. And, but it's almost like, you know what? I can't do it all. I can't pay for it all. My hands are up. I give. You're giving up. It's not a I give up. It's a I can't do it all. I don't need to do it all. There are other people that can help here. This is really good energy, actually. This is you going from I got to do everything for everyone in all relationships in all ways to, I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to do what's best for me. I'm going to do what I have to do. I'm here in case someone needs me as an Emperor. I'll sign off on what I need to sign off on. But other than that, I'm not digging those ditches. I mean, you may dig ditches. I'm just saying I'm not out there doing it all. I'm not doing everything for everybody anymore. I'm hands off. I'll sign off on what I need to sign off on, and I'm going to let everybody take control of their own lives and do their own thing for a while. This is also in relationships where, maybe it didn't work out, but you're not going to fight it anymore. You can't fight that feeling anymore because you're just putting yourself in a hole, especially if it's not working out. I mean, you can't fight it. If somebody's going to put you as a third party, or if they don't want the same things you want, okay. You're still beautiful. You're still handsome. You can still handle your own life. You didn't lose anything. You can still do what needs to be done, and you can handle it. You understand? Yeah. So some of you, it was a failed manifestation. All right. That didn't move forward. And again, some of you got stuck in this manifestation, wanting it to repair, wanting it to heal, wanting it to move forward. This is no longer somebody that is, you may have wanted a second chance. They may have wanted a second chance. So this is like manifestations for you, things that you really truly thought you wanted and desired. You were trying to manifest this. It didn't work out, or something didn't work out for the long term. I mean, you could have lost your job that you've been at for 10 years. You could have ended a relationship that you've been working at for 10 years. You could have been, any number of things. Again, this could have been third-party energy, blocked energy, definitely lack of communication breakdowns. You're not going to argue with people. You're not going to fight it. You're not going to fight them. You're not going to fight it. There's a lot of tension. There's a lot of stress going on, in your environment right now. But you're saying, I give. And that is strong boundaries. You're right, Shannon. Emperor is, I raise the bar. I put up boundaries. And I dare you to get through the gates of this castle. You can try. But as an emperor, no. You got the armies already out front. You got all of the archers on top of the castle. Like, get through my boundaries now. Okay. But you're changing this energy for the better. You're doing what needs to be done for your best and highest good. You're probably an overgiver, and you're a super loving, beautiful, amazing person. Okay? And that's what happens. We try so hard to get things to work and to work things out for everybody. And we finally just got to sit back and say, handle it. If somebody comes to you with a problem, handle it. That's your skill set. That's your job title. Why are you coming to me with the question? You know how to do this. You know what I mean? So you can't do it all the time. Sometimes you just got to delegate tasks to people that they know how to do it. Trust that they can do it. You got to do it. So why shouldn't everybody else? And if you are in a relationship or been dealing with a relationship, what is that fuzz on me? Oh, oof, fuzz. Sorry, y'all. You never know what you're going to get with me. How you doing? Life happens. This is almost the energy of, like, if you were dealing with a relationship, the other person didn't want the relationship any longer, or they didn't want a long-term relationship, and you've been working at this and giving to it and, fighting it, trying to make it work, and you just become depleted because it just isn't going anywhere, or it's not healing, or there's no evolution, and you're just kind of stuck in it. But there's, no communication, there's no emotion, there's nothing happening. You're finally like, you know what? I've been doing things on my own anyway. I make all the decisions. I do all the things. I handle everything. So why are you even here? I don't need you here. I'll get attention somewhere else. Bye-bye. You can't keep on doing everything for everybody. And that's you going through this transformation right now, making these decisions to let go of what you can't control. Okay? Let's look at your hopes is for a 10 of cups. Happily ever after. Somebody to spend time with, joy, peace. Some of you just want joy, peace, and happiness regardless if there's another person in your life or not. I just want peace and happiness, huh? Yep. Your fear is that you're not going to move on. Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. There are some of you that are celebrating or will be celebrating very soon. Some of you fear a return of somebody. Some of you are fearing that you will never reach happiness, bliss, and joy with another person. You're happily ever after. Okay? But I'm going to tell you something. There is somebody here that is, if you're feeling sad now, you're going to be celebrating very soon. And the reason why I say that is because your energy, once all these decisions are made and you shift this energy for yourself, your energy is going to be so high vibrational. It is going to be the sunshine. Your energy is going to lighten and soar because you are letting go of all of the tension, all of the unhappiness, the 9 cups, the depression, the sadness, the grief. That's what's coming to an end. And I'm going to show you that there's the 3 cups and there's the sunshine, celebrating happy times. Okay? You may not feel it now, but it's coming. And there are some of you that, you know what, it don't matter if you got a little support system or not, or if you ended a long-term relationship, you're going to be feeling so much better very soon. That three cups is dating. It's finding joy again in your life. Hanging out with friends and family, making new friends, getting out in the sunshine, just enjoying life. And that is for some of you what you're wanting because you've been so blah for a while. And the Emperor over here, your energy is like, hold on a second. This is BS. We're getting out of this energy. I've had enough of this. And this is handling it and going for what you're truly wanting. That's happiness. You're going after, your hopes are 10 cups with someone else, long-term happiness with another person. But somebody, you just want happiness for yourself and your family. You just want to be happy in life, whether or not there's a person there or not. Some of you are fearing that you're not going to move towards this, that this is never going to happen. Some of you are fearing that you're not going to get out of this slump or this emotional blah. And there are some of you that are fearing somebody returning. Okay. See what the outcome looks like over the next 3 months. Damn sure looks happy to me. Letting go of the grief, sadness, and heartbreak, babies. Oh, look at there. Looking good, feeling good, and making money. Didn't I tell you? It's going to be improving for those of you that needed to know that. And bam, balanced emotions, feeling good, especially if you have been in this energy, grief, sadness, depression, heartbreak. You're releasing it and letting it go. You're going to be balancing this out. Queen of Pentacles, that's taking care of your home, taking care of your environment, taking care of your money. And it's looking good. Some of you in Scorpio season or by the end of Scorpio season, your money is going to be improving quite a bit. Yeah. So in the next 3 months, it looks like you're just focusing on healing and having fun. Healing and having fun, babies. So this is you blending cups for yourself, going within your emotions and addressing what has been out of balance. A lot of you, yes, we focus on the pain of the past, more so on the pleasure of the future or what's to come. I think that's the shift that's happening here within you, soulfully, spiritually, and emotionally, where you are getting in there and you are learning some lessons and you're learning how to shift your reality. You're learning how to shift your vision. Yep, what happened, happened. Okay. And yep, I am where I am and I accept it all. I've allowed what I've allowed and I am where I am. Now what, universe? And that's a huge shift. Now what, universe? That's the fun, the enjoyment, finding things to be celebrating each and every day. I don't care how small it is. Find something to celebrate each day. And just getting out and enjoying things with friends and family and building new friendships and and just getting that good energy flowing. And a lot of you, that's what's going to need to shift for you to get 10 cups. And that's for you to feel better about yourself and to bring that happiness and joy into your family and into your environment. Okay, that's what you're wanting. Then, of course, when you are there in that energy, that's when you call in somebody or attract somebody that is also on that level. Okay, so I see that you may not be moving forward in a long-term love relationship for the next month to 3 months. It may take you a couple more months to get a hold of whatever is going on in your emotions. You've apparently gone through a lot. I'm talking to Leos that have gone through a lot. I mean, loss, grief, sadness, depression. You've gone through the gamut here. You're showing me so much. And it has involved money, and it has involved love. I mean, this is almost like you get a divorce, or you lose a spouse, or, something happens and you're just off balance. You got to figure it all out yourself. Well, you can. You are. You will. You'll continue to. And right here, within the next 2 months, I feel, once you get control of your environment, which is what you're doing now, and that helps you to feel better. It's almost as if, get rid of the clutter, get rid of the junk, donate, okay? Give away or donate to those that are in need. Get your house cleaned up. Clean up yourself, take care of yourself, take care of your environment. Your money's improving. If that means you got to get a better job, or you got to get a job, or whatever it is, you got to stop spending so much, or you got to save some money, whatever it is, you are taking care of it. And it looks like maybe towards the end of Scorpio season, maybe next year, it could be Scorpio season this year, next year, depending upon where you're at on the financial scale, that's going to be improving quite a bit. Like, you're going to be sitting pretty. Yeah, you know what I mean? You ain't going to need no assistance. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be looking good, feeling good, and got the money to bling. But it's almost as if once your environment starts feeling better, then your emotions start feeling better. You start feeling better about yourself. You start balancing those cups and coming up, rising out of that 9 of cups reverse, that 5 of cups, and you start thinking more on the positive side of things, and you start finding things to celebrate. Okay? And that is what rolls in more happiness for you. And your hope is for 10 cups with another person. But I really believe that there are some of you that just want to be happy for yourself. You just want to feel good. You want to dance in the sun? Go do it. What's holding you back? You want to go dance? Go dance. You don't need another partner. You don't need nobody. Go dance. You can dance in the sun. You can dance on the beach. Do you give a shit about what anybody thinks about you when you're out there? That's your problem. Go to the club if you want to go dancing. I'm sure you'll find a partner while you're there. You ain't got to take them home, but you can have fun while you're there. You understand? It's making new friends. It's being high vibrational. It's finding small joys each and every day. Spending time with friends and family, even in little ways. Even if it's like having a drink of wine with the girls, or going out and going bowling with the guys, or, well, we do it all the time because my daughter's a bowler. But it's just making new friendships and new connections. Even in here, like when you're in chat, you're talking to each other, and you're connecting with more energies. You're connecting with people. The reason why I love my tribe, all of my YouTube tribes, on all of my channels, everybody is good to each other. You're amazing to each other. You lift each other up. You help each other out. Yes, there are good days, and yes, there are bad days. We all know the trolls, the ones that are attention seeking, and we all know the ones that truly need the assistance and the pick-me-ups. You're adults. You're mature. The majority of you know exactly what it feels like to be in this energy. And when somebody comes in and they need that little pick-me-up, y'all are there for each other. And I love that. You're chill. You're going places here. And you may have been in this spot for a while, you know, but the cycle of pain is coming to an end. And I say within 2 months, you're going to feel so much better. By 3 months, I think you're going to be at your peak, your happiest. And with your Queen of Wands out here, you're going to be getting a lot of attention. So I see you going out dating, whining and dining, going out dancing, having fun, horseback riding, doing the things and the stuff. And I'm going to say again, what is holding you back? What is holding you back? If you're with a connection or you're in situations where, I just got to plug this because I'm really feeling this underneath for somebody. Somebody needs this message. It doesn't matter if you're a single parent. It doesn't matter if you ain't got much money. And it does not matter if you got a huge support system. I raised my hand on all of those. I'm right here. But it's all about what can you do now to improve how you feel now. If you're sitting in that slug and that mud, that just dismal swamp of emotions, and you don't got a partner, you don't got to have a partner. Find a friend and go out with. Take your kids out to the park. That don't cost any money. Go for a walk. Go for a hike with friends. Go do something. You don't got to go do the most expensive things to start getting the energy moving. You just got to go do something and start enjoying small things. Making crafts with the kids, making, the holidays are coming up. Do something that just involves other people. Because some of you may have been in hermit mode, although I haven't seen it. You may have been in hermit mode for quite a while. I think it's all about friendships and finding ways to make yourself happy for a while and then go from there. Okay. I also want to see what this happiness is right here. This 3 of Cups, this happiness. Tell me what this is for Leos in the next 3 months. I tell you, it's sooner. Oh, I got a card here. I'm going to take that. Coming out of 5 of Cups within the next 3 months. That card is not supposed to be in this deck. Coming out of 5 Cups in the next 3 months. Okay, some of you need to, you may be going on a vacation. Okay, and that vacation may help you out. Yeah, that's going to help you let go. It says let go of control issues, but I think that's going to help you let go of whatever this was. Whatever this energy is that you've been holding on to. Okay, some of you, it was a separation, a breakup, and it's just I think that it's just time out time. Some of you, it's time away from what you do every day and finding new things to play in the sun or to do things that lighten the mood and get you having fun and being free from the mundane everyday tasks. Some of you, it is a person that you need to put space between you and that person and just let go of it. And some of you it's all you all the time, and it's causing a lot of tension and stress and overwhelmment, and you just need to go have some fun. Okay? There's possible engagement coming. Ooh, and passionate connections. Okay. Free yourself. What I tell you. It's just putting distance between you. That's what that retreat is. Some of you, it could be a trip or travels, a vacation for some of you. But it's distance between you and what has caused all of this distress. So if that means going on a vacation, if that means getting out of the house that you're always in and you're never with anybody else, you need to start being around other people now. Okay? So them's words, them's messages. That's what I got for you today. Like, share, subscribe. Donations of love are always appreciated, loved, and accepted. And I am also available for private readings and coaching sessions if you would like to get involved in that. The links are in the description, and I hope to see you on my other channels very soon. I love you. I love this energy, and I am very proud of you that you are actually using this to fuel yourself. This grief, this pain, you're ending this cycle, and yet it may take a couple months to come out of this. but it will come out of this. You will come out of this energy of 10 swords. Okay. So right now, you may not be manifesting a whole lot. You may not see a whole lot of options coming in for you right now, because in this energy of 5 cups, in this grief and the sadness, you're in a transformative phase. Take a couple months to just focus on you and your happiness, because that's what you're wanting. And that's how it starts. And I like to say, you know, dating is fine, but going out with friends and family and making new friendships is more important. Focus on that for a while to elevate your energy to a higher vibration. And then once you're at that higher vibration, then call in and attract the jobs you want. I mean, you got to take a job, or you got to do a job. You got to do a job. But if you're wanting like new relationships, new jobs, new homes, moving new places and stuff like that, wait until you're in a higher vibration to call that in. Okay? Because anything that you're dealing with, or any person you're dealing with in this energy, you're just going to keep cycling those kinds of relationships. You're done with that. You're saying, I'm not taking it anymore. Handle it. And you are. So, freedom, fun, happiness, and having fun. That's what it's about, and that's where we're headed. There you go. Until next time, namaste.